Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. This will help me to reach a broader audience. I really enjoy making this spaghetti sauce because I use cauliflower and I use the stem of the cauliflower to make this dish. So instead of throwing away the cauliflower stem, I chop them up and put it into this spaghetti sauce. I started with some onion and followed by adding this cauliflower stem. I seasoned the spaghetti sauce with Italian seasoning. I then created sauce using different type of canned tomato product. I finished the sauce with the black olive followed by some colored bell pepper. I then served this spaghetti sauce over a rigatoni pasta that I also cook in the wok. So together, everything of this dish is made in the wok. For many years, like most people, the first thing I do with cauliflower is that I will cut off the floret. And then I will throw the stem of the cauliflower away. Until one day my wife looked at the stem and asked me, do you think you can use this for something that seems a lot of it to be thrown away? And one day I was at a store, I looked at a bag of cauliflower rice, which are little chunks of cauliflowers. And when I take a closer look, I noticed that they also include the stems as well. And I decided that I'm going to chop it up, and I think it will go very well, in fact, in the spaghetti sauce as a meat substitute. I started to make spaghetti sauce in the wok about several years ago. I realized the first steps in making a spaghetti sauce is stir frying of the ingredients. This will allow you to create a flavor in the ingredients. So this is exactly what I was doing. I started with 2.5 cups of chopped onion, followed by 2 cups of chopped cauliflower stem. Normally, most people will do this in a skillet. So why not do it in a wok? Because it will be far more efficient. Also, by stir frying the content, it makes the cooking process quicker as well. After stir frying the content for about 1 minute, I decided I'm going to season it with some Italian seasoning. I'm going to start out with this as a base seasoning, and then I'm going to make adjustment later on. I'm going to make the sauce using 3 different types of tomato product. The first one I'm going to use is some stewed tomatoes, and this is followed by some tomato sauce, and finally I'm going to add some tomato paste. In the past, I have tried different combinations of tomato product, but this seems to work out the best. If I'm going to have fresh tomatoes on hand, I probably will add some fresh tomato, particularly toward the end of the cooking process. And next, I'm going to add some water to create the sauce consistency that I want. I will continue to make adjustments by adding water to achieve the final consistency of the sauce. Both my wife and I love olives, so I decided that I'm going to add a can of black olive. I add it together with the fluid as well. Since my sauce is on the thicker side, this will help to thin it out. And next, I'm going to fine-tune the sauce by first start by adding some cumin, followed by some paprika, and then this is followed with some lemon pepper. I enjoy these seasoning agents in other dishes, and I thought this will go well in this particular sauce. I try to be fairly conservative in adding these seasoning agents, and I will keep taste testing it and make adjustments accordingly. The last ingredients I'm going to add to this dish is some colored bell pepper, which I have in the refrigerator that I need to use them up. I next add some frozen Italian meatball directly to the wok. And this is mainly for my son because he loves Italian meatball. My wife did a taste test at this point, and she suggests that I should add some more sugar to make it a little bit sweeter. As you can see, I constantly adjust the flavor of the dish according to the preference of my family as well as me. I call this flavor chasing, and this is an important part, particularly when you cook a dish that you are not very familiar with. The total cook time of this dish is approximately about 12 minutes. I have a lot of fun cooking in this dish because first of all, it is fast, and secondly, it is very interactive. So what is the verdict of this spaghetti sauce? First of all, I think it tastes much better than those that you open up from a jar. And then the cauliflower stem actually worked really well. It gives a nice texture to the sauce. Of course, because we all love olives, so having the olives in the spaghetti sauce was a great plus. Both of us are very pleased that we were able to use up the cauliflower stem rather than having it go to waste. Of course, without any question, it is easier to open a jar of spaghetti sauce rather than making this from scratch. However, cooking the dish this way offers the possibilities in modifying the way how we like it. This video also provides a demonstration of the flexibility of the wok, that it could be used to cook any type of cuisine other than Chinese or Asian cuisines. For your convenience, I have enclosed the recipe below the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. I will see you tomorrow.